Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duamel Bentley. And girl, did the glass behind you break? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like the lady in the Harry Potter painting. Okay, so today we're talking back about Benefit Cosmetics. Guys, they came out with several new things and I wanted to try them, as well as I wanted to dive in a little bit deeper within the brand. So I went out and I picked out their new mascara, which is called their Real Magnet Mascara, which I'm really excited to bring to you guys. They also came out with these little baby blush slash contour vibes. They have a couple of things and we'll talk about that in a second here. And then last but not least, we're talking about their face powder, foundation powder. You guys know that I love a good foundation powder for enhancing the skin rather than all over on the skin. So I'm excited to try all of these and give you the true tea about them. All right, you guys, so the first product that I want to introduce to you guys on the Benefit aspect is going to be their powder foundation. This is going to be, the right name for this is the Velvet Powder Foundation. I am shade number 4, which is funny because my birthday is on the 4th. Girl, I have issues here because every time my birthday is May 4th, I am a May baby. Hi Tauruses, how you doing? All of the crazy fans of Star Wars on my birthday, they're like, may the 4th be with you. Well, first and foremost, thank you. And secondly, what? I don't even know what that is. I've never even seen Star Wars. I only know Baby Yoda, and not even because I saw it, just because it's so popular. I kind of picked up on it. Okay, so in this velvet brush, you have a sponge, of course. Something really cool, you also have a little kind of brush if you want to kind of make it a little bit more smoother. You don't want the intensity to be as crazy. So we're going to be trying both of these today. Comes with that little piece right there and then the product on the top. It has this cute little smiley face with the little hearts. As you can see, I have been trying this previously, and so far, you know, I've got comments. I've got comments on here. So first and foremost, this is $30. Cute packaging, I absolutely love it. 0.25 ounces, which is really, really nice. Cool thing about this product is very customizable coverage, comes in 12 shades, and if you want more of a full coverage, use the sponge. And if you wanna go a little bit less, you know, a little bit more like softer, like she's here, but she's not all the way here, you can use this little brush here. Now, funny enough, I always think that Benefit adds those little brushes. I'm not the biggest fan of the little brushes because typically we don't really use those. We invest our money in brushes, or I invest my money in brushes that I want to use. So that's that, but it is what it is. A cool thing about this product as well is that it is infused with shea butter extracts, which is going to be very nourishing to the skin, very hydrating. And I love that because typically powders can be a little bit drying, but this one's not gonna do that to you. So let's do this. Let's start with the sponge. Picking up the product here, and let me grab my mirror. Now you guys know that I absolutely love my Makeup Forever Velvet Skin. I'll leave the video link down below. So many products I can't even remember the names, but girl, every single time I do my makeup, I usually wear that beautiful, beautiful matte foundation, that beautiful powder foundation. She just works so well. Like the skin just looks so snatched. Now I'm excited to try this one because whatever happens, if sometimes you want to try something different. So far, she's cute. Now, is she better than what I'm already obsessed with? I don't know. I don't think I am. I don't think the blurring effect compares to either this one or the Fenty Beauty one, which again, I'll link both of those reviews below because both of those are really iconic foundations in a powder form. But I will say this, color looks really, really great. I think the color matches very nicely to my foundation. I also think it wears really naturally. I don't think I have a lot of craziness going on because of it. However, is it the most velvetizing, the most kind of blurring? It is not. So let me do this. Let me try it with the brush. I'm just gonna swirl the brush. Once you do swirl the brush, a little bit of fallout does come out. So just keep that in mind. And I'm just gonna kind of like smooth down a little bit on the pore area because that's my major area of concern. I wanna look as smooth and airbrushed as I possibly can. Now looking at this overall, I think this looks really nice. I definitely do think this, rounds up the foundation really well. Like I said, I use these powder foundations to enhance my skin and complete the look and for longevity purposes rather than an actual foundation. But overall, I think this looks really, really lovely. I'm excited to continue to, use this and finish it because, she's cute. Is she comparing to the Velvet, one that she'll be linked down below? First impressions, no. However, this is looking really, really beautiful. I'm looking airbrushed and delicious. So I'm ready. Since I've already done my foundation, I have pre-baked. Let's open this baby up. Now, it comes with 2, 4, 5 products. It comes with 1 bronzer, which is the Hoola Iconic Bronzer. Comes with the Dandelion Benefit. I really, really like that one to kind of go underneath my eyes and also kind of brush around the cheek area. It just gives you a really beautiful euthanizing luminosity. Honestly, one of my favorites. The California also is here, which I know is a really big crowd fan favorite. Do I love the California? I do. I think she's cool. Am I obsessed with her? She's not my favorite. I do prefer the Dandelion. However, she's great. She's really great. Now, let me open this up. Very difficult to open. There we go. Now, this is an $85 value, and I paid $30 retail for it. So, this is the California here. Really cute. The Dandelion. Boom, boom, boom. Gorgina Hai. Then the Hoola. Now, let's talk about their add-ons. These are actually new shades into the line, so I'm really excited to try them. These are both blushes. One of them is gonna be Georgia, and this is a beautiful golden peach blush, and this is how that guy, looks. Just really, really nice. Very nice and warm on the skin. And then we have Dallas, which is a rosy bronzed blush. Just very cute as well. So new shades added into them, introducing Georgia and Dallas. Now, why do they choose Georgia and Dallas? I don't know. Benefit girl, did you subscribe to the channel? Why did you choose Georgia and Dallas? Now, while we're asking Benefit to subscribe, girl, did you subscribe to the channel? Did you hit the thumbs up? The notification button? Binge watching is the thing in this channel, honey. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the craziness. So, let's do this. Why don't we try all of these babies on the skin today? Let's start off with Miss Hoola bronzing over here, girl. I'm not prepared. Let me get my brushes. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm grabbing a fluffy brush like this. This is normally how I love to apply my blush slash kind of contour bronzing aspect. The brush that I have on my hand is the M509. Boom. So what I want to do here is I want to touch this, kind of swirl it around there. Once we see that the product is on the brush, where's my mirror? Hello, here we go. Tap a little bit of excess, and then I like to do that. It gives me a little bit of a lift, and it kind of just traces the line that I want to kind of target. So a key note or a key point is you want to make sure you're going in circular motions. The reason why you don't want to go like this is because, girl, if you create a line, God help you, because it is hard as hell to get out of. All right, guys, so grabbing the brush, kind of swirling it in there, packing a little bit excess of the product. Now, something that I really enjoy about the Hoola bronzer is that it's so natural and it honestly blends out so seamlessly and easily that I'm obsessed with that. So on first impressions, you can see here, this side of the face is a little bit slimmerized because of that little bronzing moment that I did with the contour. This one just looks a little bit more one dimension rather than this one looks like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm loving it so far. You already know this, that I absolutely love the Hoola bronzer. So now that I have gone to the beach and got a little nice bronze, I'm absolutely living for this Hoola product. It's so good. As you already know, if you guys haven't seen that video where I did the unboxing of that beautiful holiday kind of closet that they had, girl, she'll be linked down below as well so you can kind of reminisce and get your life together, because in that video I'm looking a little bit like a Russian Barbie and I'm living for it. So now that I have applied my bronzer to the skin, again, I love the fact that this bronzer just goes on the skin so smoothly, and honestly, it's just like, it looks like your skin, and I'm really happy about that. I want to go in with Dallas because she's the deepest out of the entire bunch, and she's gonna be a blush slash contour moment. She also has a, well, her terminology is a rosy bronze blush with the same blush, some tongue twisters. Hi, how you doing? So I'm gonna go with the same brush, pick up a little bit of product here, and by a little, of course, I mean a hell of a lot, and tap excess, and I'm just gonna go in kind of like the hollows of where my cheekbone stops, and I'm gonna start pushing her up. Are we seeing a little bit of contrast? She definitely deepened up a little bit that area right there. Okay, girl, she's pigmented, we know that. So I feel like this is a really natural type of blush for deeper complexions to medium complexions. I feel like if you were a lighter complexion, this might be a little too deep for you. However, you can always make this work. Like, for example, me just enhancing your contouring. I personally wouldn't wear this as a blush just because I feel like this is so similar to the bronzer. Where is she? Here we go. I feel like she's so similar to the bronzer that I feel like that would kind of defeat its purpose. I feel like once they actually look the same shade. This just looks a little bit lighter and it has some shimmer into it. So again, I feel like if anything, this would work as a contour shade for lighter to light medium complexions, but a really beautiful natural blush for complexions that are medium to deep complexions. I mean, overall, again, it's blending into the skin really beautifully. I think it looks really nice. She's definitely present and I'm living. So let's go on with the next one. And I'm gonna be using the same brush, which is normally what I do, unless I'm going with a lighter blush. Is the reason why I do that is that I like it to kind of tie together as best as it can. So let's go in with Georgia, which is the other new shade. She's also a little bit deep, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna pick Georgia up. Very shimmery. I'm not the biggest fan of shimmer, but I will say this. I've noticed that with Benefit products, you really don't have that shimmer in your face. It just looks a little bit more radiant, which is a little intimidating, but I really enjoy. So what I'm doing with the Georgia one is I'm going just on the top of my cheekbone, and I'm just gonna kind of tie it up here, you know, just to kind of like say hello. We're introducing Georgia and Texas, which hello peach cobbler and hello Texas barbecue. If you haven't tried it, girl, I haven't either, but I've heard they're amazing. So again, you know, that's kind of just going in and tying up cohesively. I'm going back in with a little bit more of Georgia because we need more, right? So back on the other side, just again on the top of my cheekbone area. You can also go a little bit in your forehead and a little bit on your nose, but these are deeper shades, so I would be careful with that if you're a little bit more on the medium to medium light complexion. So right now we have taken down 3 out of the 5 products that we have in here, which again, it's Dallas. We put kind of like a horseshoe around, you know, the perimeter, as well as Georgia on the top of the whatever the hell that's called, the cheekbone. And then we have the bronzer, which of course it's mimicking that contour. Now, what we have left is California, and that's gonna be this beautiful, I love the design more than anything. It's this beautiful design with like a gold shimmer effect. This is supposed to be very sun-kissed, very beautiful. Now, I feel like I could use the same brush to kind of apply it. However, because we've already done the bronzer and 2 different shades, I don't want this to kind of deepen too far out into my face. I want to keep it as nice and neat as I can. So I'm going to get another brush and then I'm going to continue to apply this. I'll be right back. Got a different brush. This is going to be a little bit more patting. Usually when I do my blush, I don't like to swirl. I like to pat the product in. I just feel like it looks really nice and diffused. And I feel like the California is going to be really good for that. We're going to go mainly on top of the cheekbone. I don't like to put my blush any further down from here unless it's like a brightening blush or a brightening powder, which we might be doing that with the dandelion here. But let's talk about Miss California first. They are a little bit of a hard pan. As you can see here, barely any product has been picked up. So I do suggest to swirl a little bit, honey. So now that we have a little bit of a hue there, beautiful. You see that little bit of radiance there. Again, this has that glow, which is so intimidating. But once you put it on the skin, it doesn't look glittery, it doesn't look crazy. It just looks really, really nice and natural. Just gives you a little beautiful hue. Now, I definitely think this blush works for all deep complexions, all medium complexions, all, you know, light complexions. Like, I just think this works overall. I feel like it's just really, really nice and natural. If you are pale as hell, hi girl, this will work for you too. Just be a little bit careful not to overdo because it definitely has a little bit of a deeper consistency. So if you do go a little bit overboard, there might be a deep cast underneath that and might not be the most fabulous look. So again, going back in, these products will last you a very long time actually. And again, we're just so you can see here, this is just looking more complete, more pulled together. And we're using a lot of different products on the face. And the reason why is I not only want to kind of be able to do something different for you guys, but I also want to make sure that you're not always scared to try different things. You know, you don't just have to use one product if you don't want to. Makeup is supposed to be fun, creative, entertaining. So do you, girl. And let me touch on something really quick. When I say girl, because I feel like it's extremely important for me to touch on this. My nose is just a little bit, so hold on, girl. When I say girl, I mean girl and boy. It's extremely important for me to say that because even though my audience is mainly female, we do have males come in here. And I want you all to know that it doesn't matter what you identify yourself as, what you see yourself as, you are extremely welcome in the DoFae family. So girl, make sure to subscribe to see the craziness and continue the journey, because every day the DoFae channel is growing and learning. And we're so blessed and happy to have every single one of you. I'm so thankful to have every single one of you, you know, spend time with me here. So let's go on, girl. Okay, so now that the blush is done on both ends, we have just this last piece of product here, and that's gonna be the Dandelion. Now, this is going to be a baby pink brightening face powder. I love that so much. Has a little bit of radiance, beautiful type of blush. I feel like these guys are definitely intended to be together, because I feel like this doesn't really give too much to the complexion other than a brightening effect. I do feel like it gives a beautiful little wash and it ties everything together. So what we're doing here is I'm just gonna finish off blending, you know, oh girl over here, bring it down to the nose a little bit because, you know, why not, girl? Little sun moment, like, hi, yes, I live in wherever the hell the sun is, you know? So, here she is, girl. So what I'm doing here, I'm going with the same brush that I did, you know, the California one. By the way, that's such a hard thing to say. This definitely has more pigment. The California, I always want to say California. California, yeah. That was like a Britney Spears mashup with like, I don't know who, me, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I try to correct myself, but it is G-A, Lady Gaga, I don't know. So let me stop rambling, girl. Tap excess off. You see how she's like tying in that rosiness? I do like to bring her up a little bit more here, a little bit down here. And of course, I'm just swiping away some of the bake to just give me a little bit of that youthfulness that rose creates. So gorgeous. Hello. Now, at this point, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like softening everything out. I'm just using whatever's left on my brush and just kind of like patting, you know, the product in the skin. This just looks really airbrushed, really beautiful. If I want to kind of soften things out a little bit, I can. Because at this point, you know, we're not really doing much to the face. This is exaggerated, but hi, welcome to the DoFae channel, girl. So now that we have done all 5 bronzer slash blush brightening shades, again, Dandelion, Chef's Kiss, all the way, Salt Bae, yes please. California, really beautiful, definitely enhancing the skin tone, just looks really, really natural. I feel like all of these work really, really well. The Dallas, I feel like this is a really good bronzy shade for all complexions, but I feel like if maybe, just maybe, Hula's a little bit deep for you, Dallas might work. It does have some shimmer, which is not necessarily recommended. But again, makeup has no rules, so girl, do what you gotta do, okay? Then, of course, Hula, which honestly, one of the bests. And then Georgia, girl, where's my peach cobbler? Really beautiful. I definitely think these are great for all different complexions. Let me talk to you a little bit about the price points of those in particular. Now, the mini Hula, the new mini Georgia, they're both gonna be 14 ounces, as well as the new mini Dallas and the Dandelion are gonna be 15 ounces of product. or point. All of these are point. Let me make sure we're adding that point, girl. That decimal makes a difference. Oh, I sound like a mathematician talking about decimals here. Who is she? I don't know. Blush makes a difference, girls. And then, of course, the California has 0.08 ounces, which again, make sure that decimal is in front. This entire bundle, like I said, is $30, and it's really fun. I feel like if you haven't tried this, I feel like it's a really great opportunity to try different aspects of Benefit. They do that, in my opinion, really, really well. I think that it's really fun to create different shades and looks, and just kind of brings you out of your comfort zone. And for $30, I think it's really, really affordable. Overall, I'm really happy with it. The powder is giving me goals. It's looking really, really nice, really soft on the skin. It does velvetize the skin. Now, is it extremely blurring, like, for example, the Makeup Forever? No, but not everybody needs that, or not everybody wants that. This is very light coverage. It feels really nice. And when I say light coverage, I don't mean that it's not gonna give you the pigment. What I mean is just it falls on the skin really, really lightly. It's not caking it up, which is really, really nice. And girl, for 30 bucks, that's really affordable as well. I'm putting my little brushes away. You know I'm not the biggest fan of these because, I mean, you gotta wash them and they may last you like 5 times, because of course we wanna make sure we're cleansing everything successfully and properly. So let's jump on to the actual mascara. So let me do this. Let me drop a little bit of blush and bronzer on my lids just to cohesivize the situation, and let's wear the mascara. I will be right back. All right, you guys, so now that my face is kind of done, my blush is on, my brows are on, let's talk about mascara. This is their new product. Oh my God, I'm so excited about it, I'm not gonna lie. I do love all of their mascaras. Again, if you haven't seen that video where we got that holiday closet, which had all of their little mascaras, it's gonna be linked down below, and it's so, so fun. A couple of cool key points about this product is that it has magnets in it. So it's going to really help extend and expand your lashes. It's safe for the eye area. At first I was a little concerned. I was like, magnets around the eyes, I don't know, but it is safe for the eye area. It's really, really nice. It's a flexible formula. It is buildable, and it's just really, really nice, and it builds easily. It's not gonna droop and go crazy. Extender brush is made with a magnetically charged core that pulls magnetic mineral enriched formula to out and beyond lashes. Now, this is $27, guys, very affordable, 0.32 ounces, you know, 40% longer lashes. I'm unraveling this so I can put it on my lashes. I like to twist my wand a little bit here to make sure we have a good amount of products. One cool feature about this mascara is the actual wand. It's made in a zigzag form, so it's gonna coat every lash really, really nicely. Again, smudge proof. I've already curled the lashes, girl. Ooh, I'm already seeing a nice little difference. Okay, so this is only one coat. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, hello? This is incredible. Like, this looks like I have a very natural false lash on. Where are you, girl? Where are my lashes? Okay, so really cute packaging, little magnet. Get in there, girl. The brush is really nice because it's nice and stiff. I'm gonna go in for a second coat. Now, I will say this, I feel like it is a little like crumbly when you're first putting it on. It's not clumpy, but just maybe a little bit crumbly, especially on the bottom lashes. I don't know if maybe you have to like really whip in here, which you shouldn't have to, but hey, new products do entail different things. Let me go ahead and put this back here so you can see the length here. Oh, hello. And then over here, it's like Where is she? Nowhere to be found. On first impressions, this is really incredible. I really, really like this mascara. Honestly, I think it's my new favorite from them. Let's go ahead and do the other eye because I'm feeling a little wonky with just one glam, you know? Beautiful. I feel like this mascara, honestly, in my opinion, if you don't like the Bad Gal Bang, you're gonna love this one. And you love the elongation. I think this is the better version of the Bad Gal Bang. I think the Bad Gal Bang is really, really nice, but I also feel like this is the better version of it. This is the second coat on both lashes. Now, girl, every time I do a review, for whatever reason, I don't know if I'm nervous, I don't know what happens, but I always get mascara on my eyes. So I'm giving it a second to dry out, and then I'm gonna flake that off. But while that dries, let's do a third coat just because we can. All right, you guys, so final look, a little glitter moment for the lids. This has given me hell. If you want a review on this glitter moment and what I'm using, leave it in the comment down below and I will be so happy to do it. Mascara, obsessed. Like so good. I love the wand more than anything. I feel like the mascara just really elongates a lash, really makes a beautiful difference on the eyes. Honestly, this is a banger if you ask me. For $27, it's so affordable, you guys. I highly recommend you to get this. Now, the little cocktail party, she's cute. She's cute. If you like those types of tones that are in the back here, you'll really enjoy this. I think this is really beautiful. Is it innovative and iconic? No, I'll pass on her, but this is so good, you guys. Like, I am so happy. I feel like this is gonna be incredible on its own. And when I put a pair of lashes on, this is gonna look so incredible. It's not even funny. So, I mean, I don't have much else negative to say. I don't have anything really negative to say. I really love the experience of the actual foundation as well. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the craziness. And of course, honey, binge watch, you know it's a thing. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.